Hi guys, and welcome to the Just Play Golf YouTube channel. We're back at Cardiff Golf Centre, and today we're going to talk about how we slice the ball, so how we get the curvature moving from left to right with the target. It will help a little bit with the people that are missing it from down the right hand side and going even further right as well. A lot of it is to do with how open the club face is, so how far right the club face is at address. And there's some in-swing ideas for you as well. Hopefully some really simple ideas, ideologies, whatever word you want to stick in there that sounds good. We want to try and keep it as simple as possible, and I think that the big issue is the club face. Second issue has got to be the swing path, and I think I've got some really good ideas for you that can hopefully get rid of that dreaded slice on the first tee. Hi guys, today we're going to be talking about the slice, the one that starts down the left and misses the target to the right, or something that starts down the right and goes even further right. The first thing we need to get our heads around is the fact that the face is open. Now, we need to know if the club face is open at address or whether you're opening it through swinging, okay? Now, a nice easy way to do that is find something that's parallel. So the edge of a mat works really well, so grip it without looking down, just grip it, think you've got the club face square. If you come back down, you will see the face is open. It's dead easy, it's dead on a nice square line, you will see that it's open. If it is, dead easy, close it up, you'll probably hit it great. But if it's not that simple for you, it's odds on it's going to be somewhere in the grip or it's going to be somewhere in your swing. So odds on with the grip is going to be stuck in at the palm, and it's going to be finishing out of this sort of fatty, fleshy part of the hand. We don't want to see the grip that high up. We want to try and get it a lot more into the fingertips. So I've got my glove on today, but it's that crease to this little crease, like from there to there. The best way of describing it is, when you've got it on, you should be able to feel like you're squirting a water pistol. Yeah? Next hand in, right hand does have an effect, but hopefully not too much. Same rule though, in the fingertips, you should feel like you're able to squirt a water pistol. That doesn't mean really long fingers, so we've got the whole grip covered with our hand, still nice and squeezed up, quite tight together. Not tight gripping tight, but nice and close together, both hands nice and close together, okay? So if the club face is square, and you've got a good grip, and you're still finding a way to slice it, you've got to be open that club face at impact. What I see a lot, and this doesn't mean it's a steadfast rule for everybody, but it's something that I see a lot when I'm coaching people, is they aim a long way right. So they're aiming their feet, not their shoulders, but their feet a long way right. And then they're aiming their shoulders a long way left. They swing back on line with their feet, and then they throw it over with their shoulders, and everyone goes, oh, you're swinging over the top. It's like a number one, I must be swinging over the top. What actually happens is you're swinging along the line of your shoulders, the ball starts left, the club face stays pointing at your target, and then you hit this massive slice. So try again, if you've got somebody with a camera that is square to you, to have a little look, you take a photo of you, that helps. If not, you again use the mat's lines, the parallel lines on the mat, and a golf club. It's dead easy, you should be able to see if they're parallel or not. That'll be open, that's square, that's closed. We want to be as square as possible. We want to stop the feeling of trying to make the ball go left. The further we swing left, the worse it's going to get. So I'm going to use down the line now. We imagine that this is a football, and I kick the ball, and the ball hits the outside of my foot's swinging out to the left, the ball is going to start and then slice around to the right. We want to be doing the opposite of that. We imagine it's a football, we want to finish it at the top left-hand corner. So we want to be hitting on the inside of our foot. Which way is my foot going? Out to the right. That's the swing path. That's the simplest analogy I've got for swing path and club face, but mainly swing path. So we're going to be feeling now that we want to hit the ball top left corner. Now I understand this is going against a little bit what I said in another video where I said I want to see you hitting down on it. I still want to see you hitting down on it, but we've got to get rid of the lumberjack move that we've all of a sudden developed. So we're going to get rid of the lumberjack move, and we're going to feel top left corner. top left corner, nice and straight, tiny bit of draw. Hopefully you can work with the feelings I've given you and it will work. Another good illustration, as well as the football example, is to think of the club face as open is pointing to the right of the target. This is going to be your shoulders and your swing path. We're going to keep shoulders and swing path the same for now, very simplistic. You've got your feet aiming nice and straight. So your shoulders are aiming down the black shaft. The club face is aiming down the blue shaft. So you've got it open. You swing along. The ball starts down the left, and you have this big loopy slice around to the right. So what we're trying to do is get the swing path and the club face moving, or better, so they're square and they're meeting in the middle. That's the overall objective. If we can get it so they're meeting in the middle, we'll get straighter, more accurate iron shots from you guys when you're playing golf. I think this is a nice, simple way of looking at it. I think it's something that you can do with shafts. If you've got golf clubs, just stick them down. If you've got any broken shafts, it works just as well. Alignment sticks, they'll give you an idea of when you come to practice, how you can implement some little tools for yourself when you come to practice at the driving range. Another big thing with a slice that lots of people get chewed up on is, I can't turn. To be amazed, like I know a lot of you are bricklayers, working in trades, played a lot of rugby, especially in Wales, and you've got these sports injuries and you're worried about your back, you can't turn, so on and so forth. It doesn't hurt to become more open with your hips and your feet. If you struggle to get through the ball, opening up isn't going to be an issue. It will restrict your backswing a little bit, but opening up isn't a bad thing, as long as you get your shoulders square. So your shoulders are now going to be a little bit closed in relation to your feet. Everybody that works hard in a physical industry, it's inevitable it's going to take a toll on your back. Don't let it affect you too much. Just feel a little bit open, nice and square, top left corner, and you should be good to go. I hope this helps.